A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising turn of events, the Trump administration has directed Immigration and Customs Enforcement, IC, to suspend arrests at farms, restaurants, and hotels. A move that comes in response to growing concerns from industry leaders about the impact of aggressive immigration enforcement on their workforce and the economy. This policy shift, confirmed by sources familiar with the situation, highlights a significant pivot from the administration's previously hardline stance on immigration, which included promises to deport millions of undocumented immigrants. The halted enforcement operation specifically targets industries that heavily rely on immigrant labor, many of whom may not have legal status in the U.S. Reports indicate that the abrupt change was prompted by President Trump's realization of the scale of ICE's activities, which had been causing unrest among key sectors. Once it hit him, he pulled it back, one source stated, indicating that the president was unaware of the extent of the agency's operations. During a recent White House event, Trump hinted at the forthcoming policy adjustment, emphasizing the need for common sense in addressing the labor needs of farmers and the hospitality sector. "We can't take farmers and take all their people and send them back because they don't have maybe what they're supposed to have," he said, underscoring the importance of immigrant workers in sustaining these industries. The Department of Homeland Security, DHS, has stated that it will adhere to the president's direction while continuing to focus on removing the most serious criminal offenders from the streets. This shift comes against a backdrop of heightened IC activity, with arrests reportedly averaging over 1,300 per day in June, a significant increase from earlier in the administration. However, despite the uptick in arrests, the numbers remain below the target set by White House officials, indicating a complex balancing act between enforcement and economic considerations. The decision to pause arrests at these critical industries reflects the administration's recognition of the potential economic fallout from its immigration policies, as industry leaders have voiced concerns that the crackdown could lead to labor shortages and hinder business operations. The announcement has sparked discussions about the future of immigration policy and its implications for various sectors reliant on immigrant labor. As the situation continues to evolve, it remains to be seen how this policy change will affect the ongoing debate surrounding immigration reform and workforce needs across the United States. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.